Now I'm turning back to our audience, and there's a question there.
Thanks. There's been a strong focus on politics and economics today, and I was wondering whether, or what your thoughts were on China's influence across the globe, more socially and culturally, and whether you thought in the 21st century Chinese influence is going to change our lives on a daily basis in the West, and whether there will ever be something like a Chinese dream to rival the 20th century's concept of an American dream. Thanks.
Well, politically, there obviously is a market for an alternative to a Western-centric view of some of the things that you touch on. And so, I mean, when I started looking at these questions 7 or 8 years ago, I completely underestimated the importance of culture. In fact, I think, if I was honest with myself, I thought culture was pretty marginal to it all. Now, my view has shifted 180 degrees. I see culture as absolutely front and centre. Why? Because when you look at any kind of market research into this, it shows that those with language exposure or culture exposure have totally different levels of trust towards each other. That's certainly true of all the British Council research that we've done in China as a country, looking at the impact of language training and of culture. And it's one of the reasons why, even despite their political ups and downs under President Sarkozy, there is still such strong relationships between France and China. I mean, somebody put it to me like this. They said, look, they painted the Eiffel Tower red. You don't get much bigger statements of intent than that. So I do think you're going to see some quite wide diffusion of Chinese language training and, a much bigger kind of export market, cultural, political export market in Chinese culture too, because I think smart young politicians in China, they get how important it is.